sexually, how higher or how much more aggressive women are to be conniving to get dick, to be sneaky to get dick, to lie to get dick, to move around dates to get dick, to lose sleep to get dick, way more than men are.
They ain't missing them dick appointments.
Most women that I've ever dealt with, if they want some dick, they gonna make sure they get it. I've had bitches pull up on me on break while I'm at work. Like, bitch, I've been working in the plant. It's 120 degrees. This motherfucker must his hair. Bitch, out here gobbling their dick up. Then I'm like, okay, bitch, you did.
Like that too.
But I'm telling you, most men don't have. Also, most men don't have the capabilities to be as conniving like that, because a lot of men don't just have women on the line like that they could be conniving with. A lot of women able to be like this because they have so many niggas that they could just go and fuck with. That's why they gotta lie. That's why they gotta sneak. That's why they gotta move around dates. And that's why they gotta lie about what they whereabouts and shit like that. Because women are so much more aggressive. Like, I could think about even like from middle school and how my first sexual experiences typically went. It was typically a woman saying, hey, come over here real quick, and very aggressive. I'm like, what you want? And pulling my dick out. I'm like, oh, what's going on? And jacking my dick or something like that. So it's like women have typically, in my experience, I don't know about no other man's experience, but I've had these conversations with a lot of men that women are typically a lot more aggressive than men are when it comes to sex. That's a
great point.
I don't know a lot. I don't know why women, when we had these conversations, that y'all gotta maintain so much control. If that y'all had so much control, we gotta be real. A lot of y'all wouldn't be having babies by bum niggas. Y'all wouldn't have to. The abortion clinic wouldn't even be a thing. It wouldn't even be a. Let's be real. Abortion clinic wouldn't be a thing, because let's be real. If y'all fuck the right nigga, you wouldn't have no reason to go and lay on that motherfucking table.
We always get back to this.
I'm saying, if we talking about a person that has such control, you don't put yourself in certain situations if you have certain control. It just doesn't happen.
And then you got to ask the question: how many dudes have you slept with that you didn't want to? So that's basically saying you picked every dude you laid with. So if you had this control, because like you said, you even gave the blueprint to running a red light, so it can't be no restraint,
right? Because you willing to run a red light and fucking the ass and suck some dick. So you ain't got.
Because you don't need to go. You're saying that if I get no. Y'all are saying the appeal might take off the stress. I should let my nigga fuck somebody else when I'm willing to do what you want to do. Correct?
But we saying, what if you with a nigga that say he don't want to run the red light?
Okay, so you can't just not fuck. That's the point I'm trying to get. Y'all have to fuck every.
The point I'm trying to get is no.
Oh my God, that is stupid. That is so stupid. But then y'all get mad about us being aggressive, being the first person to pull your dick out. No.
That's 5 days we got to sit out.
Okay.
You know how long 5 days is?
Oh, of course. I go through the same shit.
Now you run red lights. What you mean?
If I like my nigga enough, I'm gonna let you run the red light. But still, if he don't want to, I still gotta not fuck. But I gotta let my nigga fuck another bitch because he has to fuck every night. That's not the type of person I need to be.
Okay, so going back to the topic. I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Boy, spaghetti.
How many times have y'all heard, let's say, a 50-something-year-old woman at this point in time ever talk about running a red light?
She ain't got to run no red light.
Hold on. I'm asking y'all, how many times have y'all seen on social media, your auntie, your mama, your cousin, that's just older woman talk about, hey, y'all let this nigga run a red light?
They're not going to.
You never heard that?
I seen an older lady. She may have been like 49. She was busting 50 though.
She talk about running a red light?
Yeah.
The older generation ain't gonna say nothing because they don't run their mouth. They do it.
Yeah, this chick, she kind of out there though. She was on a podcast.
But like it's done. Y'all may not do it, but I done heard stories from older people that have done it. That's why I feel like it's a generational thing. Cause y'all can't tell me like y'all just have to. have to have sex,
and we want you.
And,
to hold
I'm gonna say this:
when a female going to do the have to have sex, we're aggressive.
Hold on,
we learned from y'all. We learned from
no,
the best.
You did not learn.
Because we didn't used to always be like that.
Hold on,
we didn't always used to be aggressive. Women were not always. But hey, we see when we hear what niggas want, we try to give y'all what y'all want.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this. These are two statistical, scientific points you can look up. So we talking about in 2024, where they say the testosterone in men is going down fast, like it's depleting. So you talking about if you go 50 if you go back 50 years ago, where there was like probably a man 50 years ago, our age probably had double the testosterone than we do today. Those men was fucking like crazy. That's why we all got the stories of granddaddy having a family over time and stuff like that. Also, women's testosterone has risen. So when we're talking about when it comes to sex and how aggressive women are and how we have all these things called the incels, where men can't get no pussy and shit like that. A lot of them can't get no pussy, but a lot of them they makeup ain't gonna be what women want to, because their testosterone ain't on the level where a bitch can sniff this nigga. I want to fuck him. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a lot of stuff that's going on where we don't like to admit that we are animalistic in nature. So it's a bitch that could be around me right now. She could probably like, oh, this nigga smell good, or he's making me want to do something. I don't know why I want to fuck this nigga. And it could be just my testosterone really high right now, and this bitch smell me and want to fuck me. You get what I'm saying? So now we got so many young guys now where I said the food we eating, the stuff we ingesting, genetics. There's a lot of shit now, the water we drink that makes us be depleted as men when it comes to testosterone. So that's what I'm saying. Like when we had these conversations, when you said women haven't been like this, I agree with you. Men haven't always been the men that we are now, because we only are the men that we are now when we have these conversations. You won't be arguing with us about no, y'all can't wait, because we all heard this shit. Your granny and them said, oh, he just being a man. That's what man do. That what granny and them you say, oh, he just being a man.
Yeah, that my grandma told me.
He's just being a man. Like nobody had that, and that's why we talk about when we had this conversation about the parental influences on our dating and shit like that. When we talking about why so many women get divorced and file for divorce, because women out here telling men they got to be faithful. Your granny ain't never in history told him a man that she was dating that he got to be faithful. All you need to do is come in this bitch, pay some motherfucking bills. Nigga, don't fuck up my piece of my house and we good. Granny knew what the fuck was going on.
And Granny wasn't sitting on her hands either. Let's also put that out there.
No, because that's why you get the saying, mama's baby,
daddy maybe.
Daddy maybe. So let's just be. You don't have things that have been in the military 100+ years. Talking about a Jody, when men go off to war and stuff, that Jody gonna creep in your back door when you leave and you fighting for the country and shit.
Y'all gonna keep that nigga in the back pocket,
right? You know what I'm saying? And that's why my granddad told me that's why he only had one car. So it would be hard. Like if a nigga wanted to see, my grandma, he had to actually drive to her. She stayed at home. She didn't have no vehicle. They only had one car. If she needed to go somewhere, he took her.